If music be the food of love, play on, as Shakespeare once eloquently penned, and they're playing on, certainly at Freyberg High School, which has just opened its brand new music suite. Peter Brooks, Principal, I believe this was a long time in the gestation.
Yes, it has been a number of years trying to work through various aspects of it. We're very strong in the performing arts at Freyberg, lots of dancers and musicians and dramatists. 300 students study music. So trying to squeeze into the facilities we had before was rather hard. Our concert bands often have up to 60 members in them, so to have a place for them all to play was important rather than more trying to cram into a classroom when they have their morning rehearsals during the start of the week. So yes, it's going to be huge for us.
In fact, in those cramped conditions, you could say that a rehearsal was enough to blow the roof off the place.
Yes, it could be. So now they can sit on the stage and actually have an audience viewing what they're doing, so it's fantastic.
So how long has this been in the planning?
Well, I've been here over 10 years and we've been talking about doing things to it all that time, so right. Yes, a long time in the planning. And of course in schools you have to have 10-year plans and then go refine those to 5-year plans and then get the consents to show that you're actually improving teaching and learning and do all those things. So yes, but we finally got there, so that's great.
Because this was a woodwork block at one stage.
It was.
The illustrious history.
Before my time it was a woodwork block one, I believe, yes. But now, of course, things never stop, of course, because now we're on the 5-year project we've been on to get the new dance and drama room built on the other side. So hopefully that's going to be next year because we're quite a long way down. Well, it gives me great pleasure this afternoon that the Minister has come along to open our Performing Arts Centre here, the Music Suite. Very appropriate, it's been the end of our Arts Week. We've been having arts all week, everything from wearable arts to talent quests to showcases in the region. And it's delightful to see so many friends of Freyberg here, and a real mixture of people I want to catch up with shortly.
It seems to me that the way that Freyberg as a community has embraced not only the challenges but also the opportunities of having very high needs young people participating in the community. It's not only good for them, it's actually good for the wider school community to have that opportunity to live alongside, learn alongside young learners or older learners who have particular needs. I know that you also have a teen parent unit here, and that too is a reflection of real life. This is what our young people are a part of, that we have these challenges come to bear with certain parts of our population, and the teen parent unit here at Freyberg has been very successful in giving those girls a second chance, giving their babies the opportunity for quality child care, and at the same time representing to the wider Freyberg community how we can learn from those vicissitudes of life that are a part and parcel of real living.
Head of Music at Freyberg High School is Roger Buchanan. This new suite has come a long way since its original debut as a woodwork block, I believe.
It was the original technology block of Freyberg. It's converted into a music department about 20 odd years ago when the music department burnt down in another part of the school, and it was decided rather than build a new one to convert the technology block, which is what they did. But of course the money ran out before the ideas did, so we've been rehearsing large bands in small rooms with little acoustic treatment, except for things like calico hanging from the ceilings, and it's been fine for a few years, but we decided we really wanted to go one step further, and that's where we've come to today.
Now, I understand that Calico was the brainchild of a former head of music here, Margaret Ramby, who's probably better known to people in Manawatu as Margaret Cavallis, who is the Mayor of Manawatu District now.
That's right. She was my predecessor. Her husband, who designed that concept, was an engineer, and it actually worked very well. It might have looked makeshift, but it absorbed the sound very, very nicely. Margaret, of course, was responsible for establishing a name for Freyberg in the area of music.
And what improvements does the whole extension bring?
Firstly, administration space. We have extensively upgraded offices. We do a lot of performances outside of the school. We have a lot of outside hirers of our facilities, so we're able to manage all of that much better now. And with the performance room itself, it's pretty much doubled in size, so we can have our 60-piece concert bands performing without the sound reverberating in your ears for the next 3 days. So it's much more purpose-built, acoustically designed, and a space that is perfect for day-to-day teaching.
Because you've also got classrooms, you've got little studio rooms, and a recording studio attached to this as well.
Yeah, they've been here for quite a while, and so this complements those areas very, very nicely.
Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand, my heart is stretched in wide. The joy of my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a vagabond, driving down the road alone. Heart is stretched in wide. The joy of
So how important are arts to a school like Freyberg?
Absolutely essential. They get students engaged for a start, because students love coming here to do that. They have a passion for whatever it might be their art, whether it's music or dance or drama or kapahaka. They have a real passion for that, and that gets them engaged in school. And of course, at the same time, they're being creative. And what more can you do than be creative, really? It's the soul, isn't it? You know, so it's
And
wonderful.
there are obvious benefits for other subjects like science, maths and sport.
Absolutely, and as our head of music want to point out to you Year 9s coming in that are in our extension program, there's lots of evidence to show that students who study music do better in maths. You know, so there's all those links that go with it as well.
Well, congratulations on your brand new suite.
Thank you, Richard. Lovely.